What is going on, guys? Today we are taking a look at the Transformers Generations Studio Series, Transformers 2007 Bumblebee. So before we get to looking at Bumblebee, let's go over the box. Ooh, stay. So here you have a nice pretty image of Bumblebee, the quarry from the first movie. There is the Transformers 2007 movie logo. He is number one. On this side of the box, you just get a big image of Bumblebee. Studio Series. On this side of the box, you got a full body shot of this image. Autobot symbol. And on the back of the box, you have your obligatory product shots. He transforms in 22 steps. He is from the police chase scene of the first movie. Bumblebee faces off with Decepticons to protect his human friends, is his bio. And then down here is the cross cells for Stinger, Crowbar, and Ratchet. So that is it for the box. Bumblebee comes with his arm cannon that he's known for having in these movies. Which this is done in yellow plastic, but is painted silver. Like you got some silver right there and some silver right there. So here is Bumblebee, which this is his 60s, his beat up Camaro mode from the first movie, like from the first couple minutes of the first movie. And this looks nice. You can see the difference between the yellow plastic and the translucent plastic painted yellow, but it looks really good. Now, if you want to store the gun on Bumblebee, there is a yellow peg right there that will plug into this hole right here on the bumper. Don't know why you want to do that, but you can do that. You can see he has the striping detail that he has. I don't know why they didn't continue it. I didn't get that design. I don't understand why they didn't complete his stripes, but oh well. And his rims are painted. Well, actually, the wheels are gray, and then the outside of the tires are painted black, which I don't think we've ever had that done before. So for comparison with Bumblebee, here he is with his Studio Series counter or buddy Optimus Prime, and you can see they kind of scale pretty good. Like it's almost there, but not all the way. So there's Prime. Here he is with his one of his later incarnations of his car form from the Age of Extinction. But like I said before, this is the last night version of the Age of Extinction car. And I have them here because I just have them here. Here he is with the last night Dinobot Slug. You can see that kind of works. And the last night Voyager Grimlock, which, hold on. Yeah, that works. Now, let's get into the part of the figure that I don't like doing that much. Transforming Bumblebee. And just to get it out of the way, I'm going to take this section out right now. Because everybody knows what the dealio is with this piece. I'm just going to take it off for the moment. That way the transformation is still good. It won't stay on. This does not stay on during transformation, but we'll get through it. So let me adjust my lights up here a minute. Alright. What you want to do is untab the doors from either side. Open them up. I'm going to bring the legs down. You're going to open the wheel section up. And you're going to take your finger in here and push the arms out of their pegs. Now you can open this all the way up. Bring its arms out just to get them out of the way. We want to take the grill and push up and bring this panel down. Let's focus on the legs. So you want to take this panel right here and push it forward and rotate it down. That way you can then take his foot, and you're going to want to push on the bumper. You want to rotate the bumper out. Mine doesn't want to do it. Hold on. Now rotate it out. And then you want to push it all the way up, and then it will click into place. Flip the mirror piece down. And then, just like the last night, Deluxe Wave 3 Bumblebee, you have to deal with his feet. Pack that in, and then rotate that forward. And there you got his legs. Same thing over here. Push that panel, rotate it down, and this thing will get in the his leg panel will get in the way of his transformation. So rotate this down. Make sure that locks into place. Close the mirror up. Close up the foot. Now you want to bring this chest panel down and bring this down with it. And this is the time where I will take this and plug it back in. You want to, hold on, rotate this panel and very, very carefully rotate this in while moving this down. That's the one thing about this figure I just don't like. That piece. And it will click into place as you hear. If it'll do it. Oh wait, gotta lock its chest in first. There. Now it's locked into place. Take these pieces and untap them and bring them down. I said bring down. Now angle them back. That way they're pushing on the hood. Now you want to rotate his wrists. There we go. And now finally open his fists up. Ladies and gentlemen, there is Studio Series Bumblebee in his robot mode. Now I need to bring the camera up a little more. Okay, come over here, Bumblebee. And there is Bumblebee in his... Oh, almost forgot. His chest panels. Flip those up. Now, this is a good-looking robot mode. I really like the look of this robot. Like I've said before, the only thing I don't like about this figure is his backpack. Just the way it doesn't tab in, or it doesn't have a pin in it to make it secure. But, yeah. You can see all the details here. I really want to get close in on the face, but I can't with this camera. But, yeah, B looks really good. Now, you can. Articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint. It can do a full 360, kind of, sort. Yeah. Arms are on a ball joint. They go that far out. This arm is on a mushroom peg, so it can go up only that much. It's got a wrist swivel. This arm is a different... It's on a mushroom peg with also a clip. So, same movement almost. Legs are on a ball joint. They can go pretty far up. In and out. Thigh swivel. Pretty good knee bend. And his feet can tilt out a little bit. And they can move up and down. Now, one of the gimmicks of this figure is you can take his arm off and plug in his cannon arm, which compared to the Last Night version is actually on the correct arm. Now, if you're wondering, where does this go when he's not using it? Well, you fold his hand up, and there's a post right there. You turn him around, and like the Last Night one, you plug it into this port right there on his butt. Make whatever joke you may about that. Me, I'm not going to make a joke about it. So, there's Bumblebee all weaponed up. Now, just give me 1 minute, and I'm going to get my comparisons ready, and we'll be... Alright, I'm back with comparisons now, so we will start with... right here. Here is Bumblebee with the Transformers, The Last Night, Voyager class, Megatron, and Bumblebee is a really small deluxe class figure. Like, he is a really small deluxe. Like, that is a really... Hold on, let me take out Megatron's sword. He's the exact same height as Megatron's sword, y'all. Wow. I didn't realize that till now. He's the exact same size as Megatron's sword. Moving on, here we have him with the Age of Extinction / The Last Night version of this iteration of Bumblebee. See, they look pretty good together. Even though this is just an evolution from 2007 to 2014. Here he is again with the Last Night Voyager class Grimlock. And with Grimlock, that's okay. That's okay. And I think the scale that works the best, here he is with Studio Series Optimus Prime. These guys look good together. Really good together. I mean, like, they scale just perfectly. That's what the Studio Series is meant for, is scale. Because B was this small to Optimus Prime in the movie. So, let's get him out of here. And finally, let's get to the last part about this figure. Which is, we're bringing him back in the box. So we can get out the display base. So now we're going to take Bumblebee out of here for a minute. So we can cover the base that he comes with. Which is the quarry from the first movie. You can see like some lights back here, some crates, a little fenced area. But you could take your Studio Series Bumblebee figure and you can display him on that base. And now it looks like he's in the quarry from that movie. Which is really cool. So, get that out of here. Overall, I really do like this interpretation of Bumblebee in toy form. Even though it's the basic back to basics movie trilogy Bumblebee design, I think this is the better of the Bumblebee molds that we've had in recent years. There are issues with the mold, yes, with the backpack that doesn't stay tabbed on, the looseness of the joints, and the stability of the feet, but I try to ignore that and still look at this as a pretty good deluxe class Bumblebee. I'm hoping Hasbro will fix this later if they plan on reissuing this mold to have a pin in his back, so that way you don't have the stability issues with him. But it's still a pretty good mold, and I hope they retool this into the 2007 Camaro Bumblebee. Because that would just be awesome. So, yeah. Otherwise, it's a good mold. Him and Optimus just look perfect together. I cannot wait to order Ratchet and Starscream next. So that way, the Autobots from the first movie can be done from the first wave. Get them out of here. So that is it for the review of the Transformers Studio Series 07 Bumblebee. If you guys did like this review, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And the next review, it will either be Stinger or Crowbar. I haven't decided yet. But I thank you guys for watching this review, and I will see you guys later. Peace.